told me, life is a rock, but the radio told me, at the end of my rainbow. Jack Armstrong.
We're gonna take you back to WIXY-1260. Yeah. We used to crank this up right around. Let's do it, remember? Yeah, remember this? Remember when they came to town? And they were down at Otto's Grotto one night, totally unannounced. I met all of them. It was fantastic.
Take the last train to Clarksville and I'll meet you at the station. Last train to Clarksville.
Mickey Dolenz, Davy Jones, Michael Nesmith, Peter Tork, the Monkees came to Cleveland. WIXY brought him in. I was at KYC at the time. So WIXY Weekend, I'm Jack Armstrong. I'm the main gorilla. We're glad to be back, and we don't have much of our voice left after last night. We had a lot of fun out of Peabody's, a lot of screaming and yelling. You guys have really improved your waterfront. Let me take my hat right off to you. It's fantastic. Great place to party. What I was going to say is we should answer the phone and talk to some of these fools out there that want to talk to us. Here's the numbers, all right? 578-1105. You see, that's 105. It's like the frequency. This is important. You have to understand these things because program directors spend hours thinking about this mess. You people don't get the message. They're going to have the feelings hurt. Okay, so I'll do it again. 578-1, forget that part. Now here it is, 105. See? Frequency. All right, there's the frequency. All right, and the one inaccurate is 370-1105. Hey,
that's good, Jack.
There's a little hint in there. All right, now let's see. What are we going to do? Just pick one up? I don't care. We'll pick that one up. How's that sound? Hello, WIXY.
To be absent several times.
Okay, well, we'll try to do that because we've got somebody working on the language you're speaking right now. Thank you very much for calling. Do you have a decoder or something? I forgot they did this in Cleveland. They just called me up and talked for about 5 minutes. I couldn't understand a damn thing they said. Say, sure, I'll get it on. I don't even know what he's asking for, man. Here's Sammy Day at WIXY-1260. Just an airplane back then. Not the Starship, mind you, and I need somebody.
Come to bed, I am ready.
To love. Man, if that's Junior Walker, can you imagine what Senior's doing? Rock and roll! Working on the right end of that horn, ain't he? That was good rock and roll back in 1966. WIXY-1260, I'm Jack Armstrong, and Lou King Kirby over here on my left. He's been having a wonderful time since he's been here.
Get away from that sheep!
And he is probably going to have something interesting to say to this person we're going to put on the radio here. Are you ready? Well, let's try this. Okay. WIXY, hello! Try that one. Hello, WIXY!
Hi.
Hi. No, we're not. We just look that way. All right.
Playing the heck out of the weekend, a bunch of us here at work. And we would like to know if you could sometime play this afternoon, The Lion Sleeps Tonight.
Oh, yes. Let's see, the Tokens. Tokens, yes. They had a couple of real good tunes, and then they stopped paying payola, and that was the end of them. It's 18 minutes before 4 o'clock. Lou Kirby has the ball scores here. What do you got there?
6-3.
6. That's all we needed to know. Thank you very much.
That's Cleveland ahead of Boston after 6 innings.
That's good. Going to be showers and cooler with a high of about 70 today. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a chance of rain, lower in the lower 50s. Monday, mostly cloudy and cool. Who wrote this garbage? With a high of about 60 degrees. Right now, 58 at WIXY-1260.
Really good time. You're great. You're a great MC, man. You know how to do it.
Well, I had a lot of fun. I tell you, Cleveland really loves you, Jim. And I tell you what, you're part of their history. And you did a real good job on the radio here telling everybody how you felt then and how they felt then, so in case they had forgotten. And you are the keeper of the memories. I'll say to you on the radio what I said to you in person. They should fire Shadow Stevens and make you the new host of American Top 40 because you are, and beyond a shadow of a doubt, a much better MC on that basis, a much better host. But we had a lot of fun here, folks. We never made any money, remember that. And God bless Norman Wayne, remember? Who? Yeah. Back to rug, grab sis, get out on the floor. About the author, sweet continent singing.
Do you like good music? That sweet soul music.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
You, with your masquerading and you.
I have sunk to a new low. Here I am working the phones for Jack Armstrong. And I got a couple of your fans on the line here that want to talk to you.
They do, huh? All right, let's try this. Stones, they have an excellent suggestion for you. Let's spend the night night together. Especially if you're with Lou. You know how particular he is. It's WIXY-1260
Super Radio!
That's what it is, and the Browns are super. They have won 20-9 this afternoon. The Steelers put up a gallant fight, but we whooped their butt.
Hey, Jack.
Couldn't happen tonight for the guys, you know? I mean, really, there's wonderful people down there in Pittsburgh. I love them. They do play a good game of football. They're probably playing a little of that in the parking lot right now while they're trying to get into their cars. At any rate, what do we got going here?
I had an interesting story to tell you about that last song, Let's Spend the Night Together.
Yeah?
And we got around the lawyers that way, and we played that record, one of the, I think, the first in the country to do it, because that was taboo in those days. You couldn't talk about those things.
What an interesting story.
I don't believe it.
Yes.
I won't believe it. I shan't believe
Oh,
it.
it's interesting.
Believe it.
Believe it. All right, it's 18 minutes after 4 o'clock. The Browns won 23-9. Oh, and you thought you made the spread. I just ruined your night, didn't I? Aretha Frank.
What you want, baby?
We're supposed to stop here, but we ain't stopping, so we're both going to get fired. You know that, Lou, don't you?
Yeah, that's not a virgin over here.
You're the Beatles.
Lady Madonna.
60 degrees. It's getting warmer while I'm talking. All right, that shows you a lot of hot air. Thank you, Carol.
I bet she gives great helmet.
You can believe it. All right. Wait a minute. Who's on the phone? Anybody who's got one of those phones that Time Magazine gave you when you subscribed, go over to your window. Open up that sucker, grab that phone, and sling that mother as far as you can. Close that window back down, and come over and call me on a real phone. All right, now, anyway, what's going on?
But this is AT&T, baby.
That's why it sounds so good. I knew she would get to the punchline if I left her out there long enough. Hey, did you hear? The Browns have whooped it to the Steelers 23-9. Here come the grassroots.
Yeah, and the Buds ain't bad either.
Right. Sooner or later, the sheriff's gonna get you.
Sooner or later, love is gonna get you.
The Turtles, you and me, we so happy together. The only thing I can think of to follow that with is, hold on, I'm a-coming.
You twit.
It's Fix It. No.
Jack Armstrong.
Here it is. This is the cheater. You got anything to say, Lou?
This sucks.
Haven't you heard about the guy known as the cheater?
Wonderful. What a wonderful song that was.
How do I love thee?
It's wonderful.
Let me count the ways.
we couldn't hardly-
1,000,
Yes.
2,000, 3,000.
Let's get some on that we do want to hear. Here's the Supreme. Get down. It is for Ray Glasser and the crew out at Corky and Liddy's, Cleveland's best deli. You want some food? Get to Corky and Liddy's. Say hi to Ray. Man came by yesterday, shook my hand, had a grin on his face. Remember the Beatles and Dave Chipper. 1260, I've had a request to do my sign-off from a few years ago, so I thought I'd try to do it all in. We're not signing off here. I just want to do this thing, okay? Don't get down on you. Do it twice. Very nice to be a poem, but more important to be very nice. I don't hang out, dragging the sand, and you get your rubber. People glass house, a shooting a bird in a hand makes it hard to blow your nose. One good turn takes most of the blanket, lead a horse to water, but don't push him in. Nothing smells any worse than a wet horse. Or you lead a horse to water, push him in, teach his back stroke, then he really got something. Wash face in the morning, make a night. Love is life, life is love. Light your own candle, world will be a much better place. Your leader love you. Don't let your six gun get rusty. It's been a business doing pleasure with you. Bye.
WIXY Golden 1260.